Hi there, Dominic Jones here, and welcome to this week's video. Thanks for tuning in. So, I don't know if you saw last week's video about kind of comparing yourself to others, but I've had literally hundreds of emails in since that video, all talking about how it's helped them and how quite a few people were in a bit of a deflated state because of comparing themselves to others. Well, I seem to be giving a lot of the same advice when I was talking to people in those comments, and I thought it might be a good idea to put a video together and help some other people. So basically, today what I want to talk about is having discernment and a good judge of what information and advice you're getting from even professional advisors. So it always astounds me how many people just take on face value the information that someone gives them. So it seems to me that as soon as someone puts on a suit and tells them about financial planning because they've got a couple of extra letters after their names, that actually that person's going to have your best interests at heart and also is going to give you the best information to do what you want to achieve rather than what they want to achieve. And I think you always want to be aware that there are other judgments going on, there are other things that might be going on in the process that you're not aware of. And I think it astounds me all the time when someone comes along and tells me that they've invested in a particular company or project when someone has told them to do so, and that person is a financial advisor or a business leader or someone that they deem has got some kind of respect, I suppose, in the industry. But when I ask the question, have you checked into their background? I mean, have they ever run a successful business? You know, do they have investments in the same kind of portfolio? The answer is typically, I don't know. Well, this is crazy because you're taking advice, you might be spending your money, there might be some expert on the internet that's telling you something you need to be doing, and yet you haven't checked out whether or not it actually works for them or they're doing the same thing as they're telling you. And I see this a lot in the kind of mentorship and advice giving industry, I suppose. There's so many people out there who are giving business advice but have never run a proper business with staff, with proper operations, with manufacturing, distribution. They just haven't done it. Yet they've set themselves up and they're giving advice to others who are lapping it up and paying a lot of money in some cases, but there's no real experience there. All they're good at is telling you how to run your business. That is their business. But they don't have any other investments. They don't have a track record in running other companies. And I think that is very dangerous. So my kind of comment for you today and something for you to think about is I want you to have more discernment over the advice you're given. Because I certainly these days, when someone's giving me a really good piece of advice, and I've got a lot of mentors, a big group of other entrepreneurs who are in a similar situation to myself, who we all give advice to in a kind of a mastermind environment, we're always kind of taking the advice and welcome for it, but we do our own due diligence on it. We make sure that the information we're getting is right for us. Not just right, but right for us and our situation. And I think that's a really good top tip that I'd love for you to take away from this video today. I hope that's been helpful. If it has, as always, I'd love for you to share this video out, pass it on to other people who you think I can make a difference to or that the message will resonate with. Once again, I love your comments. We're overwhelmed last week from all the comments that we got. People sent in lots of emails talking about the subject of comparing yourself to others. And I really do want you to kind of feel free to reach out to me and my team and see how we can help you. And lastly, if you're looking for a free community where entrepreneurs are getting together, we're networking, we're sharing our successes, and most importantly, we're asking questions and getting the right answers back, then you'd be a really good idea to join entrepreneurdropzone.com. It's free of charge and it's full of people just like you and me. I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next video. Take care, bye!